something I find incredibly interesting is, well, one, first of all, before I talk about this, luckily the Artemis crew made it safely home. And they were all good, and seeing them, I wasn't able to watch the actual video when it happened, but I was able to watch it back and see them happy and healthy. I was so happy about that because, you know, the Challenger exploded when they left Earth, and the Columbia disintegrated when they re-entered. And so it's, luckily our technology is better, and that's good. And so I'm really, really happy about that, really excited. And I definitely want to go for the next launch of Artemis 3 or Artemis 4. That'd be so cool to see. I never thought this would happen in my lifetime. That being said, something that I think that's interesting is the way people get up in arms about what people believe. Because there's people who are upset, other people think that people are stupid or crazy for believing in the Artemis 2, that they did fly around the moon, that space, all this stuff with space. And I personally don't understand that, because like, I don't understand how you can't believe in that, but you can believe in gravity. You can believe in the sicknesses that happen in our bodies. You can believe in God, but you can't believe in going out into space. I don't understand that. It doesn't make sense to me. That you trust AI to answer your questions more than you can believe in people being able to go into space and see the moon. That doesn't make sense to me. How you can, again, believe in God, believe in this sky daddy who created everything, but you can't believe in space, which, based on your logic, if God created everything, he created space, he created the sun, he created the moon. He gave us the ability to have our own ability to think and a free will to learn. And if God didn't want us to learn about science and space, wouldn't that not happen? You know, I'm not particularly a religious person, but I would never say that God isn't real. Because who am I to say that, right? The beauty about belief is that we all have the ability to believe. And for a lot of people, when people are like, well, this is just a distraction. Great. Because the world is fucking falling apart. It's on fucking fire. And this is one of the only things that is giving people hope. So why would you take that away from them? Everybody believes what they want. That doesn't mean that they're stupid. That doesn't mean that they're wrong. They just have beliefs. I, for one, I believe in the moon landing. Why? Because my grandfather helped build one of the modules for, I think it was Apollo 11 or Apollo 13. I'll have to ask my mom. But he helped build one of those modules to get those men to the moon. I believe in that with every single part of me, because my familial legacy literally built one of the modules to get people to the moon. My grandfather did. But that's okay, people don't believe that, but I do. And it gives people hope, just like religion gives people hope. We don't know if God is real until we die. So if you can believe in that, how come you can't believe that we went to space and we went to the moon? And that is an honest question. That's not a judgment. I would never judge. It's an honest question. How come you can believe in God, but you can't believe that we can go to space and see the moon?